Hi everybody, it's Jessica from Tensita Johnson, and today I would like to show you how we created this ponytail hairstyle that was inspired by a friend of mine. I will leave you a comment down below, which is her account name, and we combined elastics with French braids, or with a big French braid in the middle. Part the hair in the middle, more or less, for this time does not have to be a very neat middle parting, and then go diagonally down to the ear. Clip the front hair away, and here also it's not completely straight because I want to start from that point where we're going to have the ponytail, and then you go down to the ear. Make sure that you have the same portion of hair on both sides. This is important for later having the same symmetrical little ponytails where we use the elastics. Here I did it again because the line was not exactly the same. Take your time for partings. I always say that partings is the half of your style. You can be an excellent braider, but if you do not make neat and clean part lines, your style just won't look that good. The rest of the hair I just put into a deep ponytail. Just take an elastic and bring it out of the way so that it won't tangle with the rest of the hair you are working with. Now I'm starting to prepare. I am sectioning off about 2 inches, 5 to 7 centimeters. I take my 4 fingers and then I have the width of this parting. This is the top that I just clip away, and then do exactly the same thing on the other side. Make sure that is the same. Here you see I got a bit less, so I have to correct. There, I measured with my finger and I saw I'm missing 1 finger. So like I said before, take your time. Depending to the hair, how it's falling naturally, sometimes it's hard. You can join now this top hair, the crown hair. I'm spraying just some water to avoid flyaways, to have better grip, and correcting again because I was not happy. And then just here you see the parallel lines, and then just make a little ponytail and have the hair out of the way. Again, spritzing just water to the sides. This is another bottle that I reused, and I'm using some oil. Always when I use elastics, I love to put oil in the hair, and I'm prepping also with some hair gel. You know, I like to take the toothbrush and then I'm just going through especially the edges to be able to incorporate all the baby hairs from there. Going along the part lines, that means the part line from down and the part line from the top. And then it's important to comb everything. You see, we have crazy weather. The light comes and goes, and you are the one that are suffering with our light issues. I'm sorry for that, but I'm not able to influence the sun. So then I'm splitting this portion into 2. Make a clean line. There it is. Put the hair you don't need to the side, and then split again this portion into 2. Just straight line from the top and a right angle down. And now her hair wants to fall downwards, normal, natural, but we're going to comb it to the other direction, and this way you have to be patient to comb through until the roots and to bring it up before you insert the little elastic. She chose some purple ones that fit her sweater, and I think she chose very good. You will see later in the final result. I'm actually counting the times that I'm wrapping around the hair tie, the elastic, and it's 5 times. Like this has the perfect fit for this amount of hair that we're using for the tiny ponytails. You do not want to wrap too much around the elastic because they will snap. These are very good ones that my friend from Brianna Braids, sends me from the United States. I'm not able to find them here. They are called Super Stretch, and actually they are the best I ever had. I think in the United States you find them in Target. So if you have the chance, just check that out. Do the same thing for these ponytails, and thanks to the triangle shape of the portion of hair that we choose, they are differently in their shape, and I think it gives them the style a special touch. Here the same, comb everything through and then comb it up in the direction where you want the ponytail to be. Pull it up and comb it upwards. It's very helpful when your model gives you the hair ties and is choosing them for you, then you do not have to have everything under control. So I always like this helping from my model. These are bobby pins or hair ties, or holding the comb from time to time. Always works. And this is the last portion. This has a triangle shape, and make sure that there are no single hairs in a ponytail where they do not belong, because this could cause pain to your model and you don't want that. And you see that I always put the hair ties in the middle of the portion and then close to the main part line, so they are aligned and you have a neat result. And because we use gel, I also comb it through before I leave it. Now we have the 4 little ponytails, and we're doing exactly the same thing on the other side, so we can speed it up a bit. You see, I'm always giving 5 times around with the hair elastic around the hair for the little ponytail, and it's not important how big the portion of hair is, because it was to all the same 5 times. This is the 3rd one, and then we go to the 4th one, and half of the style will be, or a third of the style is then done. Next thing will be the French braid, and then the ponytail, and combining everything. So keep on watching and you will see how to get to the final result. Now I'm applying gel again on the top of the hair. And then I'm combing it through. Here I'm taking care of little hairs that could join the middle crown hair where I do not want it. And I also used some water because her hair was very dry and then it's very fluffy, and it's better to control it when it's a bit damp. Now I'm taking the front hair, just like half moon shape or triangle shape portion from the front. There you saw the half moon, and I split it into 3 equal strands. We're going to make a French braid, so here you see the 3 strands. Make sure that they are equal and bring left over the middle, right over the middle. Now, before going over the middle again, you take a portion from the left hand side, you join it to the left hand strand, pull everything up, comb it through if you need to, and then bring all this over the middle strand. Hold the strands, separating them with your fingers. Incorporate portion of hair from the right hand side to the right strand, and bring the right strand over the middle strand. And like this we keep on going, but now where we by the side of the first little ponytail with the elastic, we are going to bring left over, and we are joining the little ponytail to the same strand from the left. Again, taking some hair from the right hand side, combing it through, adding it to the right strand, and then taking also a ponytail, and I bring all together over the middle strand. Hold everything tight between your fingers. Take another portion of hair from the left hand side. Make sure you have more or less equal portions. Combine it to the left hand strand. Take a ponytail and bring it over the middle strand. Always when you braid over the middle, you're doing a French braid. When you are going under, you're doing a Dutch braid. Keep on braiding. Take the next ponytail, bring everything together over the middle strand and pull tight. Put your fingers in between. Now again, take a new section of hair from the right hand side. Make sure you don't mess it up with hairs from the side. You just want to take crown hair. Take a little ponytail, combine everything, comb it through to have a neat design, neat result. And I applied also some spray gel to make flyaways be sticked to the rest of the hair, and I bring everything together over the middle strand. Do the same on the right hand side. Comb against the direction that the hair would naturally fall and join the little ponytail, bring it over the middle, hold everything tight between your fingers and pull to have good grip. Again from the left hand side. Bring the ponytail, a little one from the side, also together with that strand from the left hand side, and join everything over the middle. Now I'm taking the rest of the hair from the right hand side. I combine it with the right strand and with the last little elastic or little ponytail from the right hand side. And I'm doing some more stitches, just a regular French braid, before I put in another hair elastic. If you're new, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, and if you activate the little bell, you will get notified. Here I'm taking now a small elastic to bring the French braid together to hold it tight. Now I'm loosening up the deep ponytail from down. You could even leave it as a half up style, but I wanted a ponytail style, and I'm using the spray gel for the hair of the neck. And it is easier to make a high and neat ponytail if you take half of the hair away. So I'm working now only with the hair that is left in the neck, and my model is having the braided part in the front. And as I told you before, when the hair goes, because it was the whole day down in the not natural direction and the opposite direction, take your time to make it as neat as possible. So I used spray gel at the beginning, now a bit of water because I really want this to look sleek. I hold it together with the French braid where we incorporated the elastics, and then when I like the result, I just go again through it with the comb, and I use here tiny elastics, but I'm using 3 of them just to make sure that it holds. But as I would like to cover the hair tie later, I like the smaller ones better. This is our ponytail, and now I'm using the topsy tail tool. So bring it inside in the middle of the ponytail, take a small strand, use some hair gel to make sure that this strand is sleek and neat. Does not have to be a big portion, you see. I always warm it up a bit in between of my fingers and then wrap it around the base of the ponytail and cover with it the elastic. Bring it through the topsy tail and the topsy tail through the ponytail, and as you have the end in the middle of the ponytail, you won't see anything. Now I'm using some hairspray and I pull slightly the outer edges. With this style, I did not want to make it too wild because she wears it during 2 days, and if you pull too much, it could be that you pull out the strands from the side, from the little ponytails. This is our final result. 4 elastics on each side combined into a friendship braid, all together into a ponytail. I hope you like this style. Please give us a thumbs up if this is the case, and hope to see you back soon for a next video. Bye bye!